this is Mark Anastasi, and today I'm giving away 100 DVDs of John Jonas's presentation at the Speed Cash seminar. I've been on John's mailing list for quite a while, and I bought everything that he had to offer from his website with some amazing information about the 7 highest value items of work to give to an outsourcer, for example, how to pay an outsourcer $200 a month for them to make $2,000 to $2,500 a month, and also in his presentation he explained to us step by step how he made $800,000 in 3 months without lifting it, actually with working just 1 hour a week himself. Also, how to work full-time, 0 hours, how to go from working full-time to working just 0 hours a week is 100% achievable. How to do that. How to outsource everything in your business and even make more money. How to work just 1 hour per week. Why you should not outsource to Elance or India. A step-by-step guide to outsourcing the right way. How to implement everything you know in internet marketing without lifting a finger yourself. Plus much, much more. It's easier than you think. Right now, let's watch a quick clip of John in action at the Speedcash seminar.
Right, every single time this happens. So here's the problem with India. Their brains just work differently than ours do. Okay, it's not bad. It's just different. Okay, and it's more than a communication problem. And that's what everyone thinks in outsourcing is, oh, you got a communication problem, right? It's more than that, right? Good people. I'm done with it. Okay, here's the last thing I'm going to talk about before I teach you specifics of how to hire someone. So we talked about, before Mark talked about taking massive action and finding something and sticking with it, right? Well, and I totally agree with that. Pick a strategy, and I'm not going to give you the strategy to find and stick with, because there's plenty of them out there. There's enough ways out there to make money, right? What I'm going to show you is how to implement every bit of it, because you guys should be implementing everything you know how to do in your business, right? Not all at once. Pick one thing, get it done right. Not perfectly, just get it done, right? You need to be the CEO in your business, and here's the difference between the CEO and a grunt worker, right? How many of you guys have normal jobs right now? Raise your hands. Let's see them. How many of you guys are the CEO of your business in that job? How many of you guys feel like a grunt worker sometimes, right? How many of you think that you can succeed in your own business as a grunt worker, right? If you're the one out building the blogs or writing the articles or doing the SEO or doing the Twittering or the Facebook or doing directory submissions or doing social bookmarking or doing social networking, you're a grunt worker, right? Because those are the small tasks. That's not looking at your business from the outside and saying, where are we going in this business? What are our goals? Where's the direction we're taking? What are the things we need to do to get there? That's what you have to be in your business. And if you're not, you're sitting here like this. Write an article, write an article, write an article. Do Twitter, do Twitter, do Twitter. Do Facebook, do Facebook, do Facebook, right? And you miss all these other people, like, here's the people saying, I want to buy. Let me buy from you, please. Write an article, right? Let other people do that for you. You should be implementing everything. Let me give you one example of how I've done this. A couple months ago, there was a product that came out called MSN Loophole. Don't write this down. It was all about how to get to the top of MSN and natural search for any keyword, right? So here's what happened that day. I get an email, or I probably got like 4 emails that day, right? One of them was this one about MSN, and I looked at it and thought, that looks pretty good for my business. The other 3 emails that I got that day, from like lists that I'm on, were pitching other products, and I looked at them and said, this doesn't fit in my business, right? This is not relevant to me. And so I passed on those 3. But this one, I could see, this one like fits in my business, and I know how this one works. So I get the email. I spent 5 minutes reading the email and buying the product. I spent the next 15 minutes reading it, because it was short. It was like 40 pages.
Great, so I hope that was interesting. Right now, type in your name and email address in the form next to this video and click submit so you can get your free DVD of this presentation.